Hello, welcome
Hello.
to this week's video.
Welcome to Chester.
So this week sees us negotiating
On dry land.
negotiating a sunken boat to get into the Chester on the canal. And then yes, the city is absolutely steeped in history.
Just slightly. It's a little bit chilly today. Sorry about the noise. We're on Hanbridge Bridge overlooking the weir. And
See
if
the
we
weir
rotate
behind
it,
us.
yeah, also Chester walls. Yes, a Roman city.
Dating back to pre-100 AD.
With plenty of Tudor buildings as well.
So we hope you enjoyed the video. Please put any comments down below and we'll respond,
And with your hair.
we'll respond to them when we can.
Don't forget, there's buy us a coffee, talk chalk, and plenty more to watch and see. Push the button, ring the bell, ding ding. It's free to you and Tash.
See you at the end. Enjoy.
Enjoy.
This is a regular site we have from our mooring by the zoo at the moment. Just heading in towards Hawarden. We're heading into Chester to fill the water up and trade for the weekend. And we weren't sure initially if we were going to get any further than the 300 yards we've already gone. But we can get past this workboat. It's sunk at the side here. Hopefully they'll recover it soon. We've arrived in Telford's Basin to fill up with water. Luckily there's no other boats moving at the moment because it is a bit tight where the water point is for space to get through, but we shouldn't be too long, have the water filled and then we can move forward onto the mooring in front of the water point overnight and then go under the bridge at the far end in the morning and up through the locks and find a spot for trading Friday and Saturday. This is looking the other way off of the bridge at Telford's Basin. A few more boats moored, dry dock, and that's the canal back down to Ellesmere Port. Paul's sat on the edge there whilst we're filling the water.
Contemplating life, eh?
I think it's a bit of a slow one, isn't it, this one?
Yeah.
Hey, got nothing else to do.
I'm actually looking at the reflections of the building with the boat in the water.
Yeah, I think it's going to be lovely as the sun goes down as well, the colours in the sky.
Yeah, just a bit.
It's 10 to 9 Friday morning, first day of Christmas trading here in Chester. And Paul's just putting the racking together so we can get all the products out. We're all set up for our first day's Christmas trading. It's taken an hour or so to get it all set up because we've got different items out to what we normally have out, so it's deciding where everything goes. But hopefully we'll get a few customers today. Got all our Christmas products, all our bottles, the lights and joss stick burners, Christmas decorations, macrame, canal art, more bottles and glasses, vinyl clock and candles. It's Sunday morning now. We had a really good couple of days trading, so we're going to have a couple of days off now to spend a bit of time in Chester city centre. It's Remembrance Sunday, so we're just going in to watch the parade and then we're going to come back, have dinner which is in the oven already, very organised today, and then we're off to Leeds, to Morley, because Paul's cousin's in a folk group and singing up there this afternoon, so we're going to go up there this afternoon.
least it wasn't me out of step this year.
City streets, they've got us rocking and rolling. City streets, city streets.
Here we are, moored at the bottom of the locks, and you can see Telford Warehouse behind us. This side is the link down to the River Dee. So there's a lock just back up there behind me, and some boats moored there. And there's 3 locks down to the River Dee. They're not in use at the moment, and they're actually going to be putting new floodgates in over the winter as well. We're just going to go off down to Garden Social. We'll see you there. Here we are, just coming into Garden Social. We've gone for avocado toast and cheese and chutney toasty and shared them. And then we're going to have some cake. And we've gone for carrot cake and Snickers pie. We're going to walk some of that delicious lunch off now and have a bit of a walk around the city walls. You can see the canal down there. There's our boat moored, just over there. And we're going to walk around the walls into the town centre, do a few jobs. Very historic buildings here. We've got the rows, so you can walk up the top section, shops up there, as well as down the bottom. And then the clock tower is just a bit further down. When you walk around the walls, you can walk underneath the clock tower. Floating shop on the move. We had just started setting up to trade today. Better spots come up a bit further down the other end of this line of boats. So Paul's just moving the boat down, reversing it down. We've had a couple of busy days trading. We're busy making up the stock ready for the next time whilst we're trading today. So I've been painting wooden baubles and bottles, and Paul's painting roses on baubles. Got the concentration pout there. We're doing some more sightseeing around Chester today. Here is the Roman amphitheatre, which is the largest and most elaborate amphitheatre still remaining in Britain. 2 amphitheatres have stood on this site over the course of time. The first smaller one was built soon after AD 80, and then it was enlarged in the 3rd century to the one that could house 7,000 people, which back in the 3rd century that was an awful lot of people to gather in one area. The first amphitheatres began in southern Italy, and then they spread with the spread of the Roman rule. There's a fair trade shop in the bottom of the Wesley Methodist Church, so we're going to go and have a look in there. We have just found our absolute dream shop, the cheese wedge. I was only going to buy a couple of pieces. I have bought 4 so far, and we will be back in at the weekend.
I did a 4-8.
How do you feel about that? Getting into the festive spirit now with the Christmas market stalls. Just wandering around Chester Christmas Market, we've come across Wingers at the Quirky Cutlery stall, and they've got some amazing pieces of jewellery made out of cutlery, and some coins made into necklaces and earrings as bracelets as well. We've got another fellow boat trader here as well, Gangplank Spirits and Preserves. So just done some more Christmas shopping. Hope you enjoyed that.
It's another way of learning.
It is. So chalk talk this week
Water.
takes varying amounts of time to fill it up. The one in Chester city centre down in Telford's Basin takes at least an hour, doesn't it, to fill it right up
but it's
from
not the
empty.
slowest we've done.
No, we did one in Rotherham that was like 2 hours, didn't we? At
The outdoor centre.
Swinton. That one's really slow there. But some of them are quicker. The one down in Ellesmere Port Boat Museum only takes about half an hour, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Just depends on the water pressure where you are. So be prepared. It's not always a quick job.
There you go. So push the button, ring the bell. It's free to you and us. You and us. You and us.
So please join us again next week. We'll have a video about Northgate Locks in Chester next week.
No.
Full video of going up them.
Or down them. Depends on which way I plan to do. Enjoy. See you next week.
Have a good week. Bye.